weather getting better out here. You heard me? The weather getting better out here. Yeah. Money for you. Peace and blessings, man. Listen. You know, everybody has a different definition of what success is, man. You know, I've been listening to a lot of people's conversations lately, man. And there's nothing wrong with you equating success with how much money you make. Like, if that's your thing for success, then cool. But that's not everybody's definition of what success is to them. You know what I'm saying? Some people base their success on impact, on how they affect other people, or how what they've done has impacted the world, how they've changed thoughts, how they've evolved, how they've done something else other than monetary value. I mean, if your success to you is solely based on monetary, you know, then cool. I think we all do want to be we do want to make enough money to where we can support our families and you know and be independent and be comfortable. I think that's definitely a way that we can, you know, that we can gauge one aspect of success. So I don't want to diminish it. Like, the people who made a lot of money, who require a lot of money, like, do your thing, man. Because I definitely would like to have a lot of money and still keep my moral compass intact and still be able to impact the world and still be able to do positive things that, you know, that change and make the world better. I want to do that. I want to do all of those things. You know, but when people solely diminish your level of success based on the amount of money that they believe that you acquire, or the amount of accolades, or the rewards, you know, the commercial value, or, you know, the award ceremonies, these so more ceremonial things that they equate success with, to try to diminish what it is that you've accomplished. Don't let nobody do that to you. Just don't let nobody do that to you, because you have your own measure of success for yourself. And if you believe that what you are doing is impactful, is pushing something forward, is helping somebody, and you believe that you have, you know, that you have lived up to your standard of what success is, then that's all that really matters. Like, you can't let people dictate to you who and what you are, what you accomplished, what you haven't accomplished. I think we live in a world that people try to do that so much now. You know, I was having a conversation. I seen somebody write on my page and about people that I'm no longer even having a conversation with, and they was talking about Nip and like, yo, you know, these people got platinum plaques and they got all of this, and Nipsey ain't do that, none of that. And it's like, are you looking at the impact that Nipsey's life has made on the world, even in his death? Like, you don't even understand, and that just goes to show you how we live where fools go. Because people aren't just, like, when you look at the caliber of individual that this man was, how he carried himself throughout his life, his actions, his words, everything was progressive. When people think about the interaction that they had, even whether they just saw him on the internet, whether they had a conversation, whether they listened to a song, and they think about the impact that whatever that was, and they say to themselves, damn, it was so positive. When you think about the man, you say, damn, I got nothing but positivity from that man. When you can say that to yourself and you die with that, understanding that, you know what I'm saying, and you impact the world in that fashion, that great, like, that shit is, Yo, that's iconic status. Martin Luther King died broke, man. They didn't have no money. But the impact that they made on the world, Malcolm, our leaders, the people that's in the history books that changed this world, you can't measure their success based on monetary value. It's rich niggas that die every day that nobody gives a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Little man, what's up? Top of the morning to you, King. No, his lyrics were balanced. The balance of the world is negative and positive. The negativity shows you what we had to go through in our communities, growing up in the projects, growing up in gang culture, being misled, understanding that's a dog-eat-dog world, understanding that situation that happened to him, that it was, at some point, it was his life for somebody else's. This is what he was taught, and then he's tried to retrain the mind state because he knew that, damn, they taught us wrong. They had us going against each other. You know, I seen a video where he was saying, yo, just think about it. When you a gang coach and you riding out and you looking for the op, you ride past a white person. You ride past a Chinese person. You ride past all other nationalities. You ain't looking for them. You looking for the person that walks like you, dressed like you, but just got a different color on. And that's the person you trying to kill. You should think about it. You trying to kill yourself. It's self-hate that you've been taught. And when you sit there and identify with that, like, it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing about this was, man, don't let somebody tell you what your success is. Don't let somebody try to downplay what it is that you've done, the impact that you have, especially when you feel that you're successful to you. When you living out your truth and you doing the shit that makes you comfortable and that fits within your moral compass, that makes you feel accomplished, and you living out your purpose, you, like you said, that's right, Marcus, you rich beyond wealth, man. And that's what it is, man. Don't let these niggas trick you into believing nothing, man. Like, you know, when we leave this earth, that money and shit ain't gonna go nowhere with you. It's only gonna be what did you do to help somebody else? What did you do to change the reality? You know? What did you do to impact somebody to where they wanted to be a better person? Or gave them an opportunity to do something better? How did you leave this world better than it was when you got here? And to me, that's the measure of success for me. You know, if we can get some money in the process, if God blesses us with, you know, with some level of wealth and comfortable to where you can feed your family properly and be able to give to someone else and help somebody else that needs, then cool. But if not, if we got to struggle and grind but still survive and do things that impact this world, I'm comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with that. You know, and if you comfortable with that, don't let somebody make you think that your level of success is not good. Nah. It's niggas that die every day with millions of dollars that nobody gave a fuck. They was the worst people in the world. They didn't do anything to change anything. They died rich, and that's it. You know? So don't let nobody tell you nothing. That's right. Some people so poor, all they got is money. You know what I'm saying? So that was on my mind. It was on my heart. I just wanted to say that, man, to y'all. Continue to be great, man. Greatness is defined by you. Your greatness is not defined by me or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? If you are living to your greatness, and even if it is money, if that's what your greatness is, cool. Ride with that. There's people who believe that. Y'all good with that. And we ain't trying to diminish you. If that's what you call great, but don't try to diminish my level of greatness, my accomplishments, my success by saying because I don't have things that you might equate with success. Nah, that ain't gonna work for me, champ. You know, it's not gonna work for me, man. So just wanted to say that and salute you, man. Be great today. Continue to push the culture forward. Do something better. Be better than you was yesterday, man. Every day that you don't learn nothing is a day wasted.